No. Okay. Cool. Right. I'm going to make sure that I'm pinned. I'm pinned. Honestly, I don't really know the difference between pinning and spotlighting.
I don't know. I don't use Zoom that much, to be honest.
Okay. You can see me there, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start just by sitting down. Oh, if you've got it, I forgot to say, go grab some cans or some light weights. 1 kilo weights, light cans if you have them. Don't know weight, you have to have them. Oh, I totally forgot this message earlier.
I love that it's shorts weather.
It is in this house. You know why? Because for some reason the heating's on.
Yeah.
Why is it so hot in here?
Huh?
And it is because the heating is on.
Back with cans.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just start. Just sitting down, kneeling. We're going to stretch everything out. So we're rolling the shoulders. Stuff. And rolling the shoulders backwards. Oh, everything is so crunchy. Oh, guess what? There is a guy doing sports massage. He's still operating. Draw the ear to the shoulder.
I think most of and stuff are still working, aren't they? Like.
Yeah, so I knew that women's health physios were. I didn't realise that like sports therapies, like sports massage people were. Take the up towards the ceiling. So I was a bit just like, how did I not know this? I've been going on about needing a massage for ages. Take it over to the other side. Drop the ear down towards the shoulder. Try not to let that shoulder come up. Push down through the heel of the hand. I feel like you've had a pretty good pregnancy so far, Jenna.
Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty fortunate both times, to be honest.
Right. Take the gaze.
I struggle more with getting them out. But I have a pretty easy ride in pregnancy.
Oh, I see. Take it all the way up. Get both arms. And take it all the way up above the head. And let's just stretch up. So we're trying to get that elbow kind of up towards the ceiling. I want to make a straight line between elbow, shoulders, and hips.
It was nice to get back in the pool yesterday, though.
Oh God,
really that this pregnancy. Really missed it.
I was going to say, what are the things that you've missed? Or like, have you found that this pregnancy has been like a lonely pregnancy, or like has it affected mood not having anyone around?
I don't think any more than if I wasn't pregnant. Like I think it's hard being down, and I think it's probably the same. I think it's probably harder with a newborn than it is being pregnant.
Yeah. Okay, take it back to the center. And we're just gonna squeeze those elbows in and drop them down.
Feels like quite a good time not to have drank, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. What about you, Rosie? You must feel like, obviously, you haven't been able to do as much.
Yeah. My first response was going to be like, no, I love drinking. And I've been so thankful that I got the baby out and could drink again. Yeah, it's rubbish. I miss my sister and like family and just like having people in the corner of the room drinking a cup of tea whilst I entertain the baby.
I think being pregnant is probably way easier than with a newborn and being in this state, I would say.
I think so.
All easing soon.
It is, exactly. Take it on to all fours, and we're just going to get the back into a neutral position. So a couple of little curves, and then back into neutral positions. That's halfway between. And we're just going to press up through the shoulders, press the ground away, and drop the chest down. Press all the way up. Good. And all the way down. So you should have a very, very sort of slight bend through the elbows. But you shouldn't be locking things out. And the only thing that's moving is down through the shoulder blades. And we've got 3, 2, is there. Good. So give it down to neutral and into this cat-cow, pushing all the way up and back. So feel like you're taking it into a bit of a Mexican wave, starting at that tailbone. Okay, so we're drawing all the way up and all the way down. Deepka, good to see you. You're looking smiley. That is good. And we're going to take it from side to side. Good stuff. Anyone has any issues, just shout out, unmute yourself, message me. All that stuff is good. From here, just going to take it into big circles. So the hands are going to stay where they are. I'm just going to drop down through the elbows, drop that chest down through the floor. You want to come down nice and low and push up as you come all the way over. So we're working through these shoulders now. You also can open up through the chest. And let's take it over to the other side. I kind of feel like, you know those fairground rides you get? Where you've got 2 rows of people. I feel like this is what we are doing right now.
Like the ripsaw or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Let's take it all the way through, come all the way up. Now we've got opposite arm and opposite leg. So one leg comes out behind us. And with the other leg, we're just going to take the hand to the ear. So we've got some little rotations. It's an alternative version to that bird dog. But we want to work through a very, very gentle rotation of the spine, drawing the elbow in towards that knee. So it's opposite leg to opposite arm. Looking to breathe out and draw the elbow in towards the knee. Make sure that you're not locking out through that supporting elbow. Good. So that arm is going to be right by the side of the ear. So, got it just here by the ear, drawing it in and back out. Good. In and back out. Good. We're going to do 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Have a little wriggle through the spine. Shake out those wrists. And we're going to take it over to the other side. So back down onto all 4s. This feels like it's a little bit too much for you. You can take it onto a fist if you fancy. Or if you've got like a whole bunch of books, you can place the heel of the hand underneath a whole bunch of books. But let's take it up again. So you never want to try and take that back leg up too high. What we're looking to avoid is any kind of arching through this back. So we're keeping stomach muscles engaged. Feel like you're drawing the ribs down towards the hips, making sure you're breathing. Good stuff. Good, with control. Really nice. And we have got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take it out. From here, we're going to come down to the side. So we're working a little bit on hip stabilization. Really important before pregnancy, before birth and after. Taking it into our clams. So with the hands on the hips, make sure these hips are stacked over one another. So if you had a skewer going all the way through your hip bone, it'll be standing straight up. So our exercise is to take that top knee off and place it back down again. If you want to have an extra challenge, you're going to come up onto that elbow. And as you come up, you're going to also take those hips off the ground. So we've got an open clam, pressing up into a side plank and coming into your clam. So we've got 2 different types of exercise, coming up or just staying down. Okay. So be really aware that we often like to feel like we're doing these kind of exercises really well. And that means that we want to get as much height with our knee as possible. So it depends on what your hip bones are like. For some people, that can be quite easy. For some people, it's just never going to get that high. Good. And we have got 4, 3, 2, good stuff, guys. And 1. We're going to come all the way down. We're going to lengthen up through that leg. And we're going to take it just up and down. Let's drive through that heel. So you're pulling that toe in, taking it up and down and up and down. Good stuff. Good. I mean, we definitely need to be wearing leg warmers for this. I feel like this has got leg warmer vibe written all over it. Okay. And we've got 6 and 5, 4, 3, good stuff, 2, we're going to hold it up and just little pulses. Jenna, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you. Anyone else, let me know if we have any issues. So you're going to take it up quite nice and high, probably double the height of your hip. And we're just going to take this up here. So working through the outside of the thighs. Good stuff.
I've gone back to clams.
Cool. Was it feeling a bit achy?
Yeah.
Cool. Good. Are the clams okay?
Yeah, they're grand.
Good. And from here, we have got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down, nice and slow. In the middle of this, we're going to come all the way up and we're just going to knock out 10 press-ups. Let's go. Once everyone's in position, we want to make sure that when we're coming down, we're creating a nice sort of arrow position through the elbows, through the head, and through the other elbow. Okay, we're all going to do this together. So change the intensity of this. If you want to take it into a full press up, please do. Otherwise, the further out you take your knees, the more challenging it's going to be through the core. Make sure you're breathing out as you come back up. Let's go, taking it down. Good. We have got 1. Take it nice and slow. And 2. And 3. Breathing out as you come back up. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. Good stuff. Try and get the chest down as well. 7. 8. 9. 1 more. Down and up. 10. Good stuff. Well done, guys. Let's take it over to the other side. Now I'm going to take it back into those clams. So either take it into your standard clams, or you can go crazy with that side plank and clam. When you're ready, let's take it away. I'm very glad I'm wearing like cycling shorts. I did used to have a pair of shorts, which, as my sister said, because she came to a session once to help me out, she was like,
Eliza, this is in the middle of class, she's like, don't lean down. Everyone can literally see your uterus. And I was like, oh my God. And I hadn't realized for the whole of that summer that it was too short to be wearing. So I feel very sorry for every single person. Okay, taking it up and down, take it nice and slow. Really feel the squeeze through the glutes as you take it up. So this is working the gluteus medius. And we have got 4. Good stuff, all of you guys doing the variations. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Lie down, drive through the heel of the foot. Jenna, keep going with the clams. That feels okay for you. Guys, I want you to really feel like you're pressing through the heel. So you want to feel a really nice stretch as you take it just down and up. Good stuff. Nice. Yeah, so the boys came home like literally riddled with chocolate today. And Hector was saying this is nursery. The Easter bunny had come, but then he had to go because he had to change back into his normal clothes. And I was like, what? But he also said the Easter bunny was really small, so I don't really get it. And we've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just hold this here for a second. Good stuff. And take it all the way down, nice and slow. Good. We're going to come up into our sitting position. Fingers are going to be facing forwards. And we're just going to take it into 12 tricep dips. So you're going to press the bum off the ground, keeping the back nice and long. And using the arms, you're going to drop the bum down towards the ground and back up again. Got another version. Bum stays on the ground and you're just moving through the arms. Okay, let's go. I'm going to count in German. Wiebke, you can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let's go. Ready, guys? Testing my language skills. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 11. Keep going till I remember 12. 11. And 12. Okay, Wiebke, what is it? Who knows what 12 is in German?
Zig? What's 20?
20, is that it?
I think you missed 10.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, and 12 is 12.
What is it? It was 12?
12 is 12.
Oh, 12. Hurrah! Guys, I did it. Okay, so that shows you how bad I am at counting. Okay, guys, we're going to take it onto our fronts. We have got 2 different exercises that we are then going to combine. So we have got a set of 3. We're going to do 50 seconds of each. We're going to do this 3 times over. So first one we're just going to take it into back leg lift. So from here, one foot's going to come out. We take it up and down and up and down. Again, we don't want to try and take the leg so far up that we've got a bit of an arch through our back. If it feels like it's too much on the hands, take it down so that you're on the elbows, but the back leg
is just going to come up and down. If you want to make it even harder, don't drop the toes to the ground. So we've got 50 seconds on one leg. Then we're going to take it up and we have got press ups. We're going to take it down into press ups. And then for that leg, we're going to take it up, down, press and up, down, press and up. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. It's going to be exciting. Okay, guys. Give me a thumbs down if nobody understands what we're doing. No, we're all good. Okay, let's go. Into position. Right, so the first thing, we've got a back leg lift. So coming onto all fours, back leg is coming out. We're taking it up and down. Timer starts now. Make sure you've got some softness through the elbows as well. Really focus on driving through the heel of the foot. So you're flexing that foot somewhat. Keep the core engaged. You don't need to go too high with this. Make it slightly more challenging by not letting that back toe touch the ground. Good, you've got 25 seconds left. Good. Keep pressing the ground away. Make sure you've got gentleness through the elbows. And we've got last 10 seconds before we then have a 10-second break. And we take it straight into our press ups. And we've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a little wriggle, do whatever you need. Get yourselves into that press up position. We're going to take it in 3, 2, and 1. Coming down and up. So try and focus on getting the shoulders over the wrist. If it feels like it's too much, take it up against the wall. Take it up against something else. So I can hear the little ones screaming away. And quite frankly, it serves my husband right. Just before they went to bed, he gave them 2 macarons. And I was like, you do not need such a sugar rush. And he was like, it'll be fine. And I was like, well, you're doing bedtime. Ha ha, he screwed himself over. Last 10 seconds. Keep it up. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, 10-second break. Shake everything out. Now we're going to take it into a press up and back leg lift. Let's take it straight in. We've got the press up, back leg lift, press up, back leg lift, press ups, and back leg lift. Good. Yeah, I've got a friend who is a chef and she always does loads of cooking, but no one really eats sweet stuff in her house. So I swear she's trying to give me diabetes because we can't keep getting parcels. So I've got some macarons that she was experimenting with and marshmallows, homemade marshmallows, which are eggless, quite exciting. Got less than 10 seconds. Keep going. Back leg lift and press up. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake everything out. You've got 5 more seconds to get yourself back into position. We're going to take it into the back leg lifts on the other side. Good. Jenna, how are you feeling? Good. I'm still waiting for the time that someone decides to give birth in my session. I think that'd be really fun. Good stuff, guys. Press through the back leg. Really flex that foot. Taking it up and down. Engage through the core. We're doing good. Got less than 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking it into our favorite part of this. We've got the press ups in a second. Is your wrist okay, Jenna? Okay, let's go. We've got our press ups. Do it against the wall if it feels easier on the hands. Coming down and up. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Vipka, I hope this is making you so happy. I hope you're like, wow, I'm no longer tired or grumpy. Try and get the shoulders over those wrists. Keep pressing everything back. Got 15 seconds left. Good. Remember those exercises we did at the start where we're pushing the shoulders down and up again? This is really helpful for these. 3, 2, and 1. Have a quick shake of everything. Shake out the wrists before we come down back into it. We have got press ups and back leg lift. Let's go. Last time we're going to do this. Take it down into that press up, back leg lift. Good. Good. So really focus. We're working on core strength here. We're working obviously on arms. That pushing movement is really important. We're also working through the glutes. Last 20 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to change it up. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Let's just stretch everything out. From here, pull that knee in. If you want to lie down and do that, that also works. Just stretch up through the back of the legs. Jenna, if you want to, you can stand up and do the stretch. Twist around through that foot. Good, and change over. Full twirl through the foot, first one way, and then the other. Good stuff. Let's shake out through these wrists. If you can, we're going to stand up without using our hands. Okay, so we're going to grab the weights in the middle in a minute. I'm going to tell you the exercises that we are going to do. First exercise that we have, so it's a similar kind of a thing. We have got a static lunge. So one foot is coming in front of the other. And we're just taking it down and up, down and up. So we're working through that one foot. Then we are going to grab the weights, or we're going to grab the the cans, and we're going to hold it in this static lunge while we take it into front raises. So when we take it up, we don't want to go all the way up, just in front of us. If ever we need to, and we're getting a bit of an achy leg, just come up and back down again. Third exercise, we'll be combining everything together as we sink down. The arms are coming up. Okay, grab your weights. Actually, we don't need them just yet. We're going to do the static lunge. Actually, you might as well just hold them. Hold them, that'll be fine. Okay, so well done, Vipka. Hurrah! Okay, grab your weights. We're just going to hold it for these ones. We've got our static lunge. That is starting in 10 seconds. Okay, so that static lunge, you're just going to hold your weights, your hands by the side. They're not going to do anything just yet. Let's go into the static lunge now. Coming down and up. So you want to have a slight lean forwards. You're looking to get roughly 90 degrees through the thigh. Focus on that front thigh. We're aiming to get it parallel to the ground. We've got 30 seconds left. Make sure we're breathing, focus on the balance. Good stuff. Coming down and up. 20 more seconds. Good stuff. This is where it's going to get achy in the next set of exercises, because we're going to stick with this foot in front. You've got a 10-second break. I'm going to show you the next exercise. I'm going to come down into that lunge and we're going to hold it while we take the arms up and down. Let's go. Holding this lunge here. It feels like it's too much for the legs. Come up and then keep taking it back down. If it still feels like it's too much, just come into a standing, one foot in front of the other, and take those arms up and down. That is absolutely fine. Okay, you've got 20 seconds left. So this is the ideal position. We're holding this static lunge. If it feels like it's too much, just straighten up through the legs. Hold this here and just work through the arms. Got 3, 2, and 1. Good. So the last exercise that we have, holding the static lunge, we're taking it down, and the arms come up and back down again. Let's go. Taking it down and up, down and up. So before it felt like it was worse through the arms. Now we're really working through those legs. Good. Good. You okay, Jenna? Good. 20 seconds left. Nice. This is also good because we're working, opening up through the chest. Got less than 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Shake everything out. We're going to take this over to the other side. So one foot in front of the other. Let's go. Taking it down and up and down and up. Good stuff. Really focus on that balance. Trying to get that front leg parallel to the ground. Good. Good stuff. Jenny, looking strong. Good stuff. Vibeth, don't look down towards the ground. Good. Got less than 10 seconds. Taking it down and up. 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, holding this down. Arms are coming up and back down again. Let's go. Holding this lunge. We're taking it up and down. If it feels like it's too much, just work through the arms and take the legs straight up. Good. If it feels like it's still too much, take the legs slightly closer together and just work through the arms. Really focus on actually stretching through. So as well, this isn't so much strengthening, it's also about mobility. Got 15 seconds left. Good, take it all the way up. And relax. Get ready to go back into it. Now we're dropping down and we're going to be lifting back up. Let's go. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Good. Try not to lean backwards, Ty. Good. Good. Everyone's looking strong. Veep, looking good. Got last 20 seconds. Taking it down and up and down and up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake everything out. Take it into a couple of little hip circles and chuck those cans down for now. Stretch it all the way through those hips. First one way. Let's take it through the other way. Stretch the arms all the way up to the top. Have a little stretch down so you've got a little bit of a hang. Good. And roll all the way up again. So for the next exercise, we've only got 2 ones. We haven't got 3 that we're building. First one is take it into our runners. So we have slight bend back and we're pulling that knee up, taking it back and down. So if you want to increase the challenge for this, you're going to come down and you can jump it, taking it down and up. Actually, why not? Let's just take it into 3 exercises. Third exercise, we are going to stand, just balanced on one foot, and we're going to stretch the arms up and down, up and down. So we're stretching up through those shoulders whilst also working on balance. And then we're going to take it into, I think, Tyson and Vuka's favorites. We have got the Angry Bird. So from here, you're going to take it up and back down again. Guys, look what I did. Honestly, this is the most ridiculous one. Imagine you were the Easter chicken. Okay. First one we have is our runners. We're going to get started in 5 seconds. So taking it back and up. Let's go. Back down and up. If you want to add extra challenge, it's the same leg the whole time. You can take it into a little bit of a hop. Otherwise, use these arms, opposite arm to opposite knee. Take it as fast or as slow as you need to. Speed it up, speed it up. Good, so we're pushing back to that heel through the ground. And we're driving that knee up. 15 seconds left. Good, use these arms. Really get these arms going. For any of you who have a child that you need to run after, or if you ever catch buses that you're late for, this is very good for running. And relax, pick up your weights. So you're going to balance if you're using the right leg to do the movement, balance on the left leg, and we're going to take the arms up and down. Make sure you've got a slight bend through that standing leg. Good. Good, take it up and down. If you feel like balancing isn't your thing, feel free to come down to both legs. Otherwise, let's get 1 foot off the ground. Good. You want an extra challenge for the last 20 seconds? You can lean over forwards. This is more like pterodactyl. Good. Otherwise, take it up. Good stuff. And we've got 3, 2, and 1. Guys, it's the Angry Bird, it's coming out. We're going to combine both of these together, taking it down and up. Are you ready? Let's go. Back down and up. I do remember there was this mum who used to come called Janice, and she had a kid called Elizabeth and George, and every now and again we go for a run, and we're in Highbury Fields, and she was just like, are we actually going to do this in public? And I was like, oh yeah, this is the Angry Bird. And she was like, oh my God. So guys, you are lucky you are at home doing this in the safety of your own home. Come on guys, keep it up, keep it up. Get those arms up. Get these arms up. Come on, Ty, some nice feathers. Thank you. Good. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights down, take it over to the other side, starting with those runners. Down and back up. Let's go. Wow, Rosie, good start. You're like, yes, I don't care about the buzzer. I'm just going to get in there. If you want to, add in a little extra hop. Good stuff. Oh, I'm so glad my husband put the heating on tonight. It's just what I needed. I mean, I have turned it off now, but it's still super hot. Okay, 20 seconds. 20 seconds, let's go. So you should find that that standing leg is probably feeling just a little bit achy, but that's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Pick up those weights again. We are going to be the proud chicken. So standing on one leg, arms are going to come up and down. So really use this as an opportunity just to feel the stretch as well through the arms as you take it up and down. Good stuff. Got one really shaky can. You can hear all the coconut milk sloshing around. I really hate having mismatched cans. Oh man, such a tough life. Okay, if you fancy for the last 20 seconds, turning into pterodactyl. Take it down into a forward lean. Good. Good going, Vibka. Good stuff, guys. Keep those arms coming up and down. 2 and 1. Okay, we're going to get ready. We've got last 50 seconds. The angry bird is coming at you. Let's go. Down and up. Good stuff. Good, take those knees up. Start flapping. Good stuff. Good, take it up and down, up and down. Keep those arms moving. Get those wings out. Good, I'm going to come and watch you. Good. Shoulders higher, Vibka. Good. Keep it up, Tice. Good, Rosie, you're about to take off. Jenna, good going. You kind of got like a mixture there between like the Karate Kid guy and the bird. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop those weights down. Let us stretch everything out. So my sister was like, you have to go watch Cobra Kai on TV. And I was like, no, it looks absolutely shit. Let's take a little stretch down to one side. So I started watching it. And it's basically Karate Kid, but when they're older. And then I couldn't stop watching it. And suddenly, before I knew it, I'd finished all 2 seasons. So do not get sucked in. Good. Come all the way up, clasp the hands in front of you. You're going to send those knees forwards, have a little curl around through the back. I'm admiring my food baby, where I ate my food and all the boys' leftovers. Curl all the way up. Clasp the hands behind your back and press out through the chest. Yeah, so my husband was on dinner duty tonight. I complain a lot about my husband. He's amazing, but he doesn't do things the right way. And he didn't really know what to cook for the boys, so he just threw everything at them. So tonight they've had like shepherd's pie, some tortellini, some chicken curry. Good. And stretch it back. If you can, we're going to try and make a prayer position through the back, or you're going to place the hands on the back, and you just want to feel that you're pressing and opening up through the chest. Draw the shoulders down as well. Good. So it's either in that prayer position or you've got the hands. Use the hands as leverage. Good stuff. Nice. I'm going to come down to the floor. Take a nice seated position. You can get down. Oh, and let's take these feet out wide. Whew. Sit up nice and tall. And we're going to take a gentle lean forward. Take it nice and gentle. Good. At the same time, feel like you're pressing those toes away from you. Try and keep the back up nice and tall. Just feel a nice little stretch through the inside of the thighs. Good. From here, we're going to bend one knee in towards us, and we're going to send the other out behind us. We're going to come over onto our hips and gently stretch through them. So the further away that foot comes from you and the wider the angle between your knees, the more of a stretch you'll get, but my hips aren't very stretchy. Take the elbows down to the ground if that feels right, and just enjoy this stretch. You're going to roll that down into that sitting position, and you're going to straighten up that leg and bend that other leg in. Take it over to the other side. Stretch all the way down, press the hips down into the ground. If you need to, take the elbows down in as well. Good, make sure you're breathing. And come back into a sitting position. Both knees up. Press the hands behind your back and just have a little gentle roll through these hips. Rolling from one side to the other. Good. Come into a gentle kneeling position. You're going to squeeze through the glutes and hands just supporting the lower back. We want to stand up nice and tall as you can, and we're going to take a gentle gaze back. So a gentle stretch through the back. You want to avoid coming into a back bend. Stuff. Fold over forwards. You can take the knees wider if you need to. Press the hands all the way down and out and take it into a child's pose just to finish. Head down towards the ground. I want you to feel yourself stretching out through those shoulders. And also see if you can just feel the stretch through the back. And have a little bit of a wiggle. And then when you're done, you're going to roll all the way up and give yourself a high five. Good work, guys. Oh, we've lost Rosie. She's still down there. Wake up. How are you guys? Are we all okay? The baby's sleeping?
Yeah.
They are. Good.
This was really good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Jenna, how are you feeling? Yeah? Good.
All good.
Good. Vibka, why are you grumpy and tired and angry?
It's just, I can't tell. It's just all too much. Too much work. A toddler who wakes up 5 times per night. And trouble with our neighbors downstairs.
Really? Why? What's wrong with them?
Because it's because of our antisocial behavior.
Tell me, why are you so antisocial?
Because the big problem is that we want to have breakfast before 8:30.
I mean, how dare you?
Have
Our kitchen is above their bedroom, and the insulation is very bad, and they are filing complaints against us all the time.
My God.
Ridiculous. 8:30 is practically brunch.
Who are they? Who are these people? How old are they? Do they have children? No.
No.
Oh,
They want to be living next to us. Harrison wakes up at pretty much 5:30 every day. Like 8:30 is positively, you know, that is the middle of the day.
So our neighbours asked us whether we could stop making so much noise, ideally before 8 on a weekday and maybe before like 9:30, 10 on a weekend. I was a bit just like, wait till you have children. And I was like, go get a job where you have to get up early. And I was a bit like, well, you know, there's only so much we can do. Come on, boys, be as noisy as you can.
Go and live somewhere where you're not like on, you know, next to people. If you really
live in London or in a city.
don't live in a city or in a flat or whatever. Go live somewhere else.
Oh,
Right.
so sorry, that just sounds awful.